Hi there, it's Mrs. Thompson. I'm going to share with you some things that you can do in Canvas that will make it easy to transfer information. I'm going to show you two different ways depending on how your dashboard is set up. The first thing I want to do before we get started with transferring is to show you how to upload a course syllabus. So when I click on the syllabus that's in my course, you're going to see a brief description. And then you might even see a course summary. This is details of things that are in your course. Right now there's nothing in my tutorial 2, so let's go to my tutorial 1 so I can show you what that looks like. So again, in syllabus, you'll see I have some content imported, and this will be a running content if you have a lot of information. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click Edit. In the Rich Content Editor, there may be a lot of information that you can just populate, or it might be blank depending on how your course was set up. The way to import a class syllabus, if you have a Google Doc or let's say a Word doc that you want to import, the first thing I would suggest is to make it a PDF. That way it can't be changed if somebody should download it. I'm going to click on Upload a Document. And then I'm going to find my document in my files and drag it in. You'll notice that I'm uploading a PDF version. Now to have the link in there is one thing, and students can always click on it, but I want my content to be visible as soon as they click on my syllabus page. So I'm going to highlight that link and click Link Options. Under Display Options, you're going to want to check the box that says Automatically Open in an inline preview and click Done. If you want your course summary to be listed, you certainly can leave this box checked. I prefer to uncheck it because the more content that you put into your course, the longer this list is going to be. And they don't need all that on the syllabus page because that's going to be in their calendar and in their modules. Once I've done that, I'm going to click Update Syllabus. And now you'll see where I still have my link, but now the page is visible to students when they automatically click on my syllabus section. So that's one thing that you can do to import your syllabus. So now transferring information. I have a sandbox course and I have 3, let's call these my Skyward courses. These would be courses that you have populated with student information, and it should say your course name, for example, 6th grade accelerated, period 1, and then it should have your name next to it. Those are your Skyward courses. So let's look at my sandbox course, and you're going to see that my home page I have already designed, and I want to use this home page in all of my courses. So the first thing I have to do is go to Pages, and I'm going to find where my home page is. Now it's pretty easy to find this one because it's going to have a bold button right next to it that says Front Page. But you'll see every page that you've uploaded into this course is going to be in here. So when I see Home Page, I'm going to click on the 3 dots and I'm going to say Share to Commons. Now Commons over here on the left is basically, if you want to think of it like your personal USB drive. Okay, so you're going to share this information just with yourself because you don't want the district to have it. This is going to be just for yourself. Just like in Google Forms, anything with a red asterisk, you have to title. So I'm going to leave this titled Homepage. The description, you're just going to want to put anything in here. I usually just keep the same title. And image, you have to click an image in order to transfer it over. And so I'm going to click something that just, oh, the kitty looks pretty. It doesn't matter because it's just for your personal files anyway. So I'm going to say Share. And now that page is being imported into my Commons. So when I go to Commons, this has a lot of public information, it has a lot of district information, but remember, I just want information that I shared. So I'm going to type my name in the search box, and anything that I've uploaded to Commons is now going to be in this Share tab. It sometimes takes a while, so you may have to refresh it or search again. or we can even title or look for the home page. Typically a minute or two is all it takes. You can even highlight latest, so the most recent is there, and there's my home page. Again, if I were to click on my name, now it should be there. Like I said, it just takes a few minutes. And there's my home page. So now I'm going to click on my home page, and I want to say import, because I want to put this into my 3 classes that I had at the bottom. So I had Canvas Tutorial 1, Canvas Tutorial 2, and Canvas Tutorial 3. And I'm going to say import into course. And that's it. So now when I go to my dashboard, if I were to look at Canvas Tutorial 1, and I looked at all my pages, there's my home page, and I'm ready to go. So that makes it really easy if you have separate courses in your Canvas dashboard. Now, if you only teach one subject, and I think we mentioned this during our roll-alike day, if you only teach one subject in middle school, or let's say you teach 2, you can cross-list these courses into the ones you want. So I have Canvas Tutorial 1, that's where I'm going to make my parent course. This would be my period 1 course. This is what I want all my other courses to go into. At the very top, when I cross-list, I'm going to copy just the numbers of the course. I'm going to do Control-C, and I'm going to go back to my dashboard. Now Canvas Tutorial 2, this is like my period 2. I want to cross-list this with period 1. So I'm going to say, scroll down to settings, and this is in my period 2 course now. I'm going to go to sections, and I'm going to say Canvas Tutorial 2. I'm going to click on that link. I want to cross-list this section. I'm going to paste in that original code, and it's going to say I'm putting period 2 into period 1, and I'm going to say cross-list this section. And you've just done that. So now when I go to my dashboard, where I used to have 3 Canvas tutorials, now I only have 2. Because in one, I'm going to have all my first period and second period students. I can go ahead to Canvas Tutorial 3 and do the same thing. Again, I'm going to go down to settings, click on sections, click on period 3, cross-list it with period 1, and now I've just combined all of my like courses into one. Remember, if you're in high school, you only want to do this for periods that are similar on A days and B days so that you can preserve your due dates. But now that I only have one course, anything I do in this course is going to be visible for students in every single period of this class, which makes it really great. So now let's say I want to transfer information and I only have one course. This is going to be the easiest way to do it. So let's find something that I want to transfer in. In my modules, you'll see I made a Campus Essentials. And this is going to be like bell schedule, dress code, 5-phase discipline plan, whatever you want. I want this to go to all of my students in my Canvas classes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my dashboard, and I'm going to click on the class where I want everything to go into. Okay, this is where I'm importing into. And say import existing content. I'm going to select copy a Canvas course. Now don't be nervous because it's not going to copy the whole course. But I'm going to copy from 6th Accelerated. I can't remember what I called it. Oh, there it is, 6th grade Accelerated Math. That's my default one. So that's where I'm copying from. And you don't want all content, you want to select specific content. If you select all, it's going to rewrite everything in this new class for you. So you just want to import specific content, and then it says waiting for selection. So now I'm going to open my select content, and here's everything I can import. If I click on the module box, That means it's going to copy all 6 modules. Remember, I don't want all 6 modules. I just want the Campus Essentials. So you're going to click on the arrow next to the modules, and it brings up all your modules that you have available. I'm going to click on Campus Essentials and select Content, and there you go. Now it's importing that module into my Skyward Canvas course that has been cross-listed. So now everybody in period 1, 2, and 3 are going to be able to see that module for Campus Essentials. It does say queued. It does take a while, especially if a lot of people are trying to work in the system. And now you'll see it's running and it's completed. So when I go to Dashboard, remember that was in this course in my sandbox. I'm going to go into my new course. I'm going to click on Modules, and there's my module that was imported into my Canvas course. Remember, Reese and I are always here to help you. If you need help, just reach out to us. Good luck and have fun with Canvas.